Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am making waffles. For these waffles I am using rolled oats that I'm going to grind into flour, some dates for the sweetener, almond milk, baking soda, baking powder, flax meal to make your flax egg, cinnamon, vanilla, some apples and bananas. Let's get started. I mashed up my bananas and now I am using 1 teaspoon of baking soda and put it on top of the banana. Stir it around and set it to the side until I get all my other ingredients together. We are going to make some flax eggs. The flax egg, we're using 3 tablespoons of flax meal and 6 tablespoons of water. And we set this aside with the bananas. I ground up my flour and I am going to add the baking powder, 1 teaspoon. I will put the recipe in the description box so you have all the measurements in one place. I am going to use a cup of milk, plant-based milk, and the dates, and I will blend this up. I washed the apple. Now I'm going to take the core out. And I will grate these apples with the skin on. I have my flour, baking powder. I'm going to put the cinnamon in. These are our dry ingredients. I blended up the milk and the dates. I left the dates a little chunky, so we have some chunks in here. So I'm going to add the apples. There was 2 apples that I grated. Our mashed banana. And the flax egg. If you are not plant-based, you can use regular egg. You would just use 3 eggs for this. And then we are going to pour in our mixture. There we go. We're going to stir this around, mix it all together to make it a nice fluffy dough. You might have to add a little extra milk if the dough is too dry. Or if it's too wet, you're gonna add some more oat flour. Instead of the dates, you can actually use raisins or cranberries, any kind of dried fruit that you like for the sweetener. Trying dates this time to see how it will turn out. You don't want to over stir this dough, just enough to incorporate all of the ingredients. I am going to heat up the waffle iron. Just remembered, I forgot to add the vanilla. Gotta have vanilla in there. So I just added this. Good thing I remembered. And just stir it around. You can use as much cinnamon as you like, or as little. And we're gonna get started. The waffle iron is hot. We are going to add a little oil to it. Since there is no oil in the actual waffle dough, you got to put some oil on here or it will stick, even though it's a non-stick surface. Going to add this to the waffle iron. Spread it out. A little more than that. Close it up. And wait until the light turns green. I have it set to 3.5 in the darkness. I don't want them too dark, but I don't want them too light. So we're just waiting for it to come up. The light turned green. That means the waffles are done. Let's remove these here. Can you see what it looks like? Put it on the rack for cooling. A little more. I'm going to pour some in here. This is easier. A little more oil. And another scoop. And we're going to finish all of these up, and I meet you when I'm done. Okay, here we go. All the waffles are done. It made a total of 9, but you only see 8 because the husband already had one. And here is a close-up what it looks like. No oils, no sugar, no flour, pure goodness. I can't wait till I bite into one. Now you can eat these plain, just like this. That's how I eat them. Or you can add maple syrup, applesauce, blueberry sauce, any kind of toppings you like. Even whipped cream would be really good. I found some whipped cream made out of coconut milk. It was actually really good. And now I can't find it nowhere no more. So here we go. I will post the recipe in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you the next time. Have a great day. Bon Appetit, guten Appetit. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen. Bye.